Guys, what's going on? Hayden here. I want to talk about today's Pokemon Sun and Moon news. I know I did a live reaction which went up earlier, but I've had some time to gather my thoughts about this stuff, and I really want to talk to you guys about it. Holy cow, today was an amazing trailer. This is probably the most hyped trailer I've seen since the very first trailer that they released back in May for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Oh my god, we got the starter evolutions, we got Ash Greninja in the game, we got a buttload of new features. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. And if I wasn't hyped for this game before, which I was, oh my god, the hype is here. The hype is really setting in. We got a demo version too. We got a demo coming out later this month. But anyway, let's break this down. Let's talk about the starter evolutions first. So Dartrix is the evolved form of Rowlet. And let me say, I am happy that that I am choosing Rowlet. I've been Team Rowlet since day one. And I'm so glad that I've stuck with Rowlet. Oh my god, Dartrix is so cool. They gave him so much personality. I love it. He's got the whole like hair flick thing going on. He's got like quills, like needle quills, like or dart quills or whatever, like underneath his feathers that he can just like spray. Like, oh, that is so awesome. I love this design. I'm absolutely in love with this design. But what makes me even more excited, actually, I'll hold off on that for a sec. Let's talk about Litten's evolved form being Torracat. Um, I've got the Pokemon website open here. I don't think I have it on screen, but Torracat, I think he's all right. Honestly, a lot of people are saying he's a bigger Litten, but honestly, like I like him. I really do. I wasn't crazy about Litten. This design is a step in the right direction, but it's still not my favorite. Poplio's evolution, on the other hand, Brionne, oh God, like it just looks. I know I'm gonna upset Poplio fans out there. I don't like it. I really don't like it. It just looks like doofy. Like I don't know. Like it just looks. There's nothing special to it for me. Like it doesn't have that like special iconic starter feel. And I'm not saying that the others do. Like the Rowlet's design is amazing, but like I don't know. To me it just doesn't look like a starter. It just looks like some generic ass Pokemon to me. I don't know. That's just me. To each their own. If you like Bryon, by all means, like continue liking him. I like that's good for you. I just don't like him. Now the thing about these starter evolutions is that it is very believable that these could evolve into the Pokemon, the final evolutions that were leaked back in June and have been like popping up all over the internet. I mean, if those leaks weren't confirmed already by the amount of evidence that we've gotten, they've got to be true now. Like they are just there's so much like for those leaks, and these starters I think was just like the nail in the coffin. Um, but let's move on to some of the new features that were introduced in this. Um, there was a kind of like a mini game plaza shown off where you can like do like different tasks for different players. Like I guess maybe it's like Spot Pass or like kind of like the Entralink was in Black and White. Um, I don't know. It's cool. It's a fun distraction. It looks like you can get um, it looks like you get like a different currency or something. You can buy rewards and whatnot. It's cool. It's another side thing to do in this game. This game seems to be jam-packed full of content, like not just story-wise. We don't even know that much about the story, but just like extra-wise. Like there's the whole like camera thing. You can go around like taking pictures of Pokemon. There's the whole like what was I gonna say? The free-for-all battles. There's now like this different like mini game plaza. You can go so when you leave your Pokemon in the computer, they can go to this like paradise like island thing, where they can collect like rare items or like play with each other. Or something like I didn't catch all the details on that. Again, a cool distraction, and it gives your boxed Pokemon something to do because usually they just kind of sat there and rotted away. Not literally, but you know what I mean. So it's kind of cool that those kind of have something to do now. But let's talk about the fact that we are getting a freaking demo for this game in like 2 weeks. Like, we're getting a demo in 2 weeks. Like, I can't believe that this game is only like 6 weeks away. Like, that is absolutely blowing my mind. But in 2 weeks, we are getting a special demo version of the game, and you get to use Ash freaking Greninja in it. That is like, okay. I saw some people complaining online that it's stupid how there's Ash Greninja in a universe where Ash doesn't exist, like in the game universe of Pokemon, which I get, and how like maybe just not call it Ash Greninja. Like I also get that, but I don't fucking care because Ash Greninja is such a badass. Like, if you've watched the anime, you know how crazy awesome Ash Greninja is. I don't even blame him for losing against Mega Charizard with Alon. That's just the anime writer's fault. No shame on Greninja. That is the writer's fault completely. Ash Greninja is a freaking badass, and you know it had to pop up in the games at some point. The anime is a huge marketing tool for the games, so like Ash Greninja was gonna pop up at some time. Now I'm wondering what kind of stat alterations he'll have. Um, if he'll still be the same Pokemon, but he'll have a different ability. Like if he'll be a different type. Like we don't really know much about Ash Greninja other than it's just a more powerful Greninja. We don't know about its stats. We don't know about its ability, about its typing, all that stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what Ash Greninja's like. If it really is just like another Mega Evolution, like Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre were. Um, but I don't know. It's exciting nonetheless. Um, we also got the confirmation. I mean, not that anyone like doubted they were coming back. Like there was plenty of evidence for them to come back. Like the Z rings had a freaking like spot for the Mega Stones on them. Like Mega Evolutions are coming back. Um, Honestly, doesn't surprise me. Um, I always had a feeling in the back of my mind that they were coming back. It's just not really something I cared about, but cool, they're back. Now, what that does mean for the meta game is that now that there's Mega Evolutions and Z moves, this like the Pokemon Sun and Moon metagame is going to be insanely complex. Like there's going to be so many different rules to it, which I don't know. It kind of excites me. I fell out of competitive battling in Gen 6, a little ways into Gen 6. I was really big into competitive battling in Gen 5. Who knows? I could get back into it in Gen 7. It's definitely exciting that there's a lot going on in the metagame. Um, Now, but getting back to the demo for a sec, I'm a little worried about the demo because when they did a demo similar to this with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where you could play through a short portion of the game. Um, Except like leakers or data miners were able to data mine the entire demo and found out just like everything about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire like before it came out. So I'm really hoping that they learned their lesson and they're not going to include all that stuff in the demo, just include what you need. Because we have been finding out information fairly frequently, and a lot of people are saying that they wish that like they would hold off on some of the information. And who knows how many Pokemon are actually in this game, or like how many like trial captains are and whatnot. But you know, they've gotten a lot of the big stuff out of the way. I'm kind of ready to just wait for the game now, honestly. But we do have more news coming on, I think October 14th. So I kind of agree with people. I don't really want that much more information. That said, I'm not going to oppose it, like if we get it. But anyway, that's just kind of my thoughts on everything that happened today. Demo is really cool. Ash Greninja is super fucking cool. Rowlet's evolution is the one that I care about, and it is just like amazing. But let me know what you guys think about today's news in the comments below. Did you enjoy the starter evolutions? Do you think it's okay that Ash Greninja's in this game? Are you excited about the demo? Let me know. Get talking in the comments. If you enjoyed anything I had to say, of course, leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Pokemon Sun and Moon coverage. Probably not that much more because the game comes out in 6 weeks. Like, that is bananas. Subscribe to my channel for more Pokemon stuff and other Nintendo goodness. All right, peace out, guys. Bye.